it just improves the gut health, so they can be more, if there's a slip up or there's an infection comes into the unit or something, a mishap. I mean, we're a big team, so there's lots of people coming and going all the time. So it just works that we're promoting the gut health all the time, so that they're in a better position to battle whatever comes towards them.
Okay, autumn morning. Here with Geoff Homer from Homer Farming. Thanks for having me on farm this morning.
Pleasure. Nice to see you.
Give people a little bit of background on yourself and where we are, first of all.
So we're family farming business, Marlborough, Wiltshire, 3 block calving dairy herds, 2 autumn, 1 spring, milking just under 900 between the 3 units, grazing based.
Very busy farms, a lot of people work on the farm. What's kind of supposed to keep metrics, or what's the objective on farm? What are the drivers? Obviously profitability, but what are the things you focus here on farm?
Profitability, good team dynamics. There's 12 or 13 members of staff underneath me, and it's key for communication, really. Keep positive communication between the team, and everyone knows what the KPIs and the end goals are and what we're aiming to achieve.
Yeah, and I've met some of your team at the other farm when I was over last time, and this morning, and behind the camera is Pip, your calf rearer, is there. So you seem to have managed that well, because it's really important, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crucial, and it's it's no point us knowing in the office what we're wanting to do and what we want to achieve, and out on the ground they just go along with it and don't know where they're getting to. So it's key for us that we take them on, bring them on the journey with us, and they know what the end goals are. Because if they're bought into the procedure and what we're wanting, they take a bit of ownership and
which is massive.
Action on it as well.
Brilliant. And from a calf rearing perspective then, I visited you last spring and you started using microbes. Before we go into that, just around calf rearing, what are the kind of key things you look at from a calf health perspective on farm? I know you said, even we were chatting before we went on camera, there's a few things you've learned even from work you did last spring.
Yep. So key for us would be good growth. We weigh regularly, so we get birth weight, we get disbudding weight, we get pre-weaning weight, and then we get a weaning weight.
Okay.
And that's the biggest thing that we've learned is wanting to make sure that we're getting the growth rates and the achievement of the money we're spending on the powders and the microbes, and also keep an eye on concentrate when they're starting to eat cake and monitoring that. So the biggest change we've done since 12 months ago, and what we learned from this spring, is we've stepped up our milk powder consumption. So we've ramped it up to, we were stopping at 8 litres a day, and we're now up to 10 litres for that peak. And we were getting growths of just shy of 1 kilo a day.
Because you have a smallish cow, so you have a smallish calf, a 35 kilo average birth.
Yeah, so our mature live weight of this herd here is about 570. The spring herd's 550, just under. So this autumn we were getting birth weights of probably average around 35 kilos, and we've achieved weaning about 9 weeks of about 2.5 times, so we're weaning about 85-90 kilos.
Okay. From a microbes perspective, I have to mention it obviously. We chatted and you used it in the springtime. This is now your 2nd season on 2 of the units. What's the feedback been like? How have you gone on with the product, ease of feeding, etc.?
For the team it's easy to use, because it's just we just have the big teat feeders, and they just measure out on a jug how much they need for that pen, and they just pour it on top of the milk and give a bit of a swirl round, and the calves take it. And for us, I think it works really well. It's that I think it just improves the gut health, so they can be more, if there's a slip up or there's an infection comes into the unit or something, a mishap. I mean, we're a big team, so there's lots of people coming and going all the time. So it just works that we're promoting the gut health all the time, so that they're in a better position to battle whatever comes towards them.
The feedback has been from the team is that less digestive upsets, and a lot quicker recovery when they get it, which is kind of consistent with what we see.
Yep.
Okay, so you're happy?
Yeah, very happy. We enjoy using it, and it works. It kind of works alongside the rest of our farming principles. I mean, we're adding microbes to the soils when we're doing things to help the biology and everything going there. So why do it for the soils and not for the next generation of the dairies?
Talk to me a little bit about that. What's the kind of your pasture-based system? So talk to me. More and more pasture-based farmers are going from above the ground to under the ground. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing from that point of view, from a soil health perspective, and kind of where you see the farm going over the next 5 to 10 years.
So we have pushed I say really hard or quickly in the last few years of reducing inputs, investing in mechanisation, so we changed the way we're applying inputs. So for example, we've gone from soil applying nitrogen to foliar feeding for a turn fert machine, and in that we can then add in microbes, biology, and the ingredients that the plants are needing. So we're not shocking the biology and the microbes in the soil with the dreaded nitrogen. It's going in through the leaf, but we're adding the microbes and the nutrients from tissue analysis that's needed. And it's the same across all of the arable platform as well. And if we've got a liquid applicator on the side, on the back of the drill, so as we put seed into the ground, that's getting a precision microbe start as such, with the seed in the ground to kick it on and help it go forwards. And it's kind of our principle is working more biology rather than chemistry based. And we're wanting to achieve as much growth and production from biology and non-use of artificial products, really.
I read a blog on the way over on the plane in the airport this morning, and it was about linking soil health all the way through plant, animal and human health. So I think you're well ahead of the curve.
Exactly, and that's where it all starts. We can't have these amazing creatures. We can't be around. We can't produce any food without the soil. It all starts with soil, and we've got to look after it. And there's so much that can come from soil yet. And we're
still only learning, aren't we?
Oh, we're learning. It's like we were talking earlier about there's so many different microbes and bacteria and plasmas and stuff in the calves that we don't know half the names of them. It's the information that's coming out now of like 1 teaspoon of soil has more biology and microbes in than
people on the earth.
It's mad. It's exciting.
It's very exciting, and I love to hear farmers talking about farming. That's exciting because it's been a dry year around here. I know that grass growth maybe hasn't been where it's at, but I think it is an exciting industry, and it's great to see that you're honing in on that kind of stuff. So thank you very much for having me.
Pleasure,
and thanks for chatting. Cheers. Brilliant.